Newcastle with a defeat at home against Fulham with goals by Raul Jimenez and Muniz. For me, Newcastle has been a strange team for me this season. They Newcastle has been a team where they win these huge games and then they lose these other games, and today was one of them. Sure, Fulham is not a bad team. They're in the top 10, but the way Newcastle has been playing recently, and just have a game like this is just surprising. It's just that Newcastle are just inconsistent most of the time. Same with these other teams. For me, Barcelona, like sort of like Barcelona and Real Madrid, are just inconsistent. And doesn't take the fact how good Fulham has been. Also, Raul Jimenez has been performing really good this season. So after that huge injury that he had a year or 2 years ago, it's really good to see him bounce back and beat Chicharito's record of most Mexican scored goals in the Premier League. So it was really good for Newcastle, or not Newcastle, Fulham, to get those big 3 points against a decently performing Newcastle team. But it's the same thing I said earlier. It's just so competitive, this Premier League table, with all these mid-table teams having such a breakout year. With Nottingham, with Brighton, with Newcastle, with Fulham, and yeah, it was just it's such a close battle from what, sixth to ninth. So, either of those teams can win. Bournemouth beat, what was it, Nottingham 5-0, and then Nottingham beat Brighton 7-0. And I think Brighton beat, was it Bournemouth earlier in the season. So it was just, it could go any other way. So it's such a close, time. For me, it's one of the greatest Premier League seasons of all time, but that's going to be a whole different video because of just how close these teams are. But yeah, this was Newcastle 1, Fulham 2.